Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Propelling by Microdrones. I'm your host Daniel Litwin, the voice of B2B. If you listened to our last episode, you'll know we broke down the power of a dedicated and engaged group of end users who, in essence, create user-generated content for your company's marketing arm. It's this constant feedback loop that empowers clients to be content creators and share why they're passionate about your product, as well as arm your team with fresh marketing content that only further deepens the relationship between you and that client. Today, we're further exploring these relationships within the business and talking about these relationships between you, the client, and really talking about company-distributor relationships. So what does it mean to be a distributor for a larger company? What are the benefits? What kind of assets should you expect? And how does that relationship not just benefit the company whose product you're selling, but your company and people as well? Here to break it down are three of Microdrones' best. We're going to be talking with Mike Dziak, VP of Global Marketing, Brett Bergdorf, Director of Marketing for Americas and New Markets, and Justin Palmer, Creative Director. Mike, Brett, Justin, welcome all of you. How are you doing?
Great, thanks for having us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. We're finally all in person. We're axing out that middleman phone call.
This is fun. This is awesome.
Yeah.
It's good
Live
stuff.
and live in color, too.
I know.
We're not just stuck behind a mic this time. We actually
know.
have to look at each other and
You have
be
to
cognizant
look
of
at
the
us.
cameras.
Yeah. So let's start with you, Mike. You often say that professional people, you said it just a few minutes ago, the people are the key starting point for any relationship. Why do you think a positive core of professionals is crucial for a healthy company distributor partnership?
You need people that not only care, but they're skilled, and not just skilled within the subject matter expertise of geomatics and applying drones as surveying tools, but on the sales side, for example, we need people who understand business and understand, and we have that, understand how to help our distributors be profitable in selling this technology and to be successful in selling this technology. And people are the most important resource in any company. It's very challenging to find good people. When you find good people, they care, they're motivated, they have a certain aptitude. Without good people, I know a lot of companies try to sell things just entirely online, and that would never work for this industry.
Yeah.
Never would work. So that's the foundation of everything that we do.
Any insight there from y'all?
Well, I think one of the things about working with the people at Microdrones that has helped us is I'm still relatively new, starting in February, but I've met Dr. Mohammed, I've worked with Matt, Mike Hogan, and they're teaching me more about drones than I could ever learn just from going online or picking up a book. Right. And then recently we just went on a shoot and we got to see everything in action, see the deliverables, and it's the people that really make the difference.
Right. And distributors, I think now more than ever, are really looking for that out of that partnership. Like you said, if you are going to take on selling a product and you need to be informed on not only the specs, but why this product resonates with end users, what the applications are that are most useful, you want to be able to have those conversations and feel like you're being educated through a human touch point, not through 30-second educational videos, or even though those are helpful, you want to be able to discuss and figure out the nuance of how to sell it. And I think that only happens when you have professionals that you feel comfortable interacting with.
Good old human beings. And actually the video shoot that we just came off of was a nice example of that, because we had the distributor, NEI, we had the end user customer, Craft and Tull, and we had us, the manufacturer, solutions provider of Microdrones. And it was, when you have a great group of people throughout that distribution chain that all care and are working towards a common goal, you do wonderful things in the interest of the customer. And we had that, I don't like buzzwords, but synergy is what's rolling off my tongue here, so I guess I got to use it. But
everyone's favorite business word.
Everyone worked together real well.
I like
another
that
thing
better,
with people, you can't have good customer service without the people behind the product.
Yeah.
Right? And we saw that firsthand just working with everyone at Craft and Tull and on site. Like Mike said, Ross from NEI talked about how he worked so well with Matt, who's one of our lead salespeople for what's he, the Southern U.S., right? And Matt talked about how he relies on Ross to help put them in touch with the clients, get them what they need, and really deliver that customer service that makes a big difference.
Yeah, for sure. Brett, Justin, Mike, thank you for joining us on the podcast. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel. This
Thank
was
you very
fun.
much.
Yeah. And thank you, everyone, for listening to today's episode of Propelling. And if you like what you heard and want to listen to previous episodes, or if you're a distributor yourself and you're looking to partner with Microdrones, you should head to microdrones.com. You'll find all our news there, as well as more information on how to become a distributor. You can also listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And make sure you leave a rating and a comment wherever you listen to your podcast content. I'm your host, Daniel Litwin, the voice of B2B. Till next time.